See, this is what happened. This is what happened. I followed all your directions from my plastic surgeon as well as my gynecologist as far as all the restrictions and everything goes. My entire 6-week recovery. I didn't do anything against what they said. So at 6 weeks, I get the clear. You can start exercising lightly. You can start having sex. You can start all this stuff, right? But, you know, in moderation, take it easy, listen to your body. I did that, okay? At 6 weeks is when I started. At 6 weeks and 2 days is when infection set in. And since then, I'm now 11 weeks post-surgery. But I've been battling an infection that has spread to my bladder and my bowels and basically just spread everywhere. Like I even have nerve pain all in this leg and foot to where it's like kind of like tingly on the bottom of my foot, not in this one. And then some tingly stuff happening up here. So literally the infection has kind of spread everywhere, which has made my bladder not work. And so I spent some time trying to go pee, and then went to the ER on Thursday finally, and they drained out 1,100 mLs and then 400 right after that, before I ever even got hooked up to an IV. So my bladder was like this big and I couldn't pee. And so now I have a catheter, and I got a catheter then, and then I took it out on Saturday because nobody understands how much nerve damage I have in this area where even underwear, shorts, anything touching this area down here feels painful. So when you have a catheter up in there and they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. Just go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, take care of your family. Everything's fine. Just let it drain your bladder out. No, it's a big deal. When you have nerve damage all up here and you can barely even wear underwear without hurting. It's a big deal. So I took it out on Saturday and I kept trying to go pee, and I did, but I still couldn't empty my bladder all the way. I peed like a good amount, but you know what I had to do? I couldn't even pee on the toilet. For whatever reason, I would go into the bathroom and I would keep trying. I would try, couldn't go pee. I would go back, come back out, go back, come back out, go back, come back out. Meanwhile, my belly's expanding, like my bladder's getting fuller and fuller and fuller, and I am doing everything, trying everything to go pee, and I can't. And about 6 times in, I might be able to finally go pee. And this is hours and hours and hours and hours. And I squat down on the floor like this, next to my toilet, just like this, and I feel the urge, like I feel like it's gonna come out, and there's no moving once you feel like it's gonna come out, or then it's gonna stop all of a sudden. So I have to just stay like this and go pee all over the floor while I'm standing in it, and then get a towel and clean it up. And that is how I have been peeing, not very often, but for a week now, is squatting on the bathroom floor and peeing on the floor. So I'm gonna take this beauty out now. We are gonna start straight cathing for the next 5 days, 6 days. That means I gotta put that catheter in and drain out my bladder 6 times a day. And hopefully my bladder is healed enough from the infection that by next week it can do it itself without assistance. As for my bowels, I think I'm gonna get a hemorrhoid. Like, I've never been constipated now because my bowels just don't know what to do. They don't know that there's poop in there. They don't know how to push it out. They don't have any sense of urgency. They don't have any connection there whatsoever. Like, hey, you got poop in there, let's get you out. So I'm taking Miralax. I've tried Duralex. I've tried magnesium citrate. Yeah, my butt's just not wanting to work. It's just not wanting to work. Things are just, you know what? From here up is good. I mean, you think it's not very good based on this, but don't let this tell you that this up is not doing well, because this up is doing really well. It's like from here down, it's not doing so well. It's not doing well at all. That's why I haven't given y'all an update. Toodles.